Opening up the UFC 306 fight card, we have Raul Rosas Jr. as the biggest favorite on the entire card, taking on Aoriqileng. Raul Rosas Jr. is 9-1 in his career, 4-1 in his last 5, coming off that submission win over Ricky Tershos. He's taking on Aoriqileng. Aoriqileng 25-11 in his long career, 3-1-1 in his last 5. He's coming off that no contest with Daniel Marcos. We all know Rosas Jr. at this point, nonstop grappler. He has showed some power. A couple fights ago, he knocked somebody outstanding. He has 12 takedowns in 5 fights with 24 minutes of control time. If he is in control of the grappling and he gets the takedowns, it is very hard to make something else happen. Striking still needs some work. I know he knocked somebody out, but his striking still needs a little bit of work. He can be reckless, and he does put himself into harm's way. He's fast, he's athletic, sets a relentless pace. He's still super, super young, and he's coming off that win over Ricky Tershos where, guys, don't just look at the result on paper and think it was easy pickings. At one point, Raul was the one who had his back taken, and he was in some trouble. He's taking on Aoriqileng, well-rounded guy, good pressure, good pace. He can fight technical, or he can get sucked into a firefight. He uses his striking to set up takedowns. He does have 7 takedowns in the UFC, but he is typically a striker. And he's coming off that no contest I mentioned with Daniel Marcos, where his testicles were kicked up into his throat. Aoriqileng is tough. He's a pretty durable guy. He's certainly well-rounded enough to hang. He could even potentially end up in a situation where he has Raul in a little bit of trouble like Ricky did. But this should be Raul Rosas all day, every day. The takedown should be there. The control should be there. The submission is probably there as well. Raul Rosas is going to be the pick. That shouldn't surprise anybody. The odds actually make a lot of sense to me. And this is set up for a reason. It's the first fight of the night for a reason, to kick off the card with a big win for Mexico and an exciting fight, because Raul Rosas is usually exciting if he doesn't gas. What do you think, Jakey boy?
Not much to it. Raul Rosas should roll. I think the odds have gotten a little bit away from me doing anything with him. I'm not going to, minus 800 do anything with that, but he's the pick, and I think he can do whatever he wants. Yeah,
I mean, pretty straightforward, frankly. You're not worried that he won't finish Aoriqileng and then he might get tired or gets too excited, ends up in some dumbass position like he did in his last fight?
Nope. He should be fine.
I agree. $9,700 in DraftKings Fantasy. That's a ton of money. It's not the $9,900 that we had last week, but that is a ton of money. Frankly, he is probably worth it because there's a bunch of 7,000 price fighters that I like on this card as well. You gonna throw him in your lineup, or you think that's too far gone also?
Probably.
There we go. If you do want to unlock the picks, the bets, the round line leans, the artificial intelligence, and everything else that we do, it's freaking $10 a month. You're going to get 4 events for that $10. WeWantPicks.com. Click Become a Member at the top. We have another 5 spot, Jake Korach. Because of your guys' picks last week, I'm taking my kids on a mini vacation this weekend. Thank you guys for the bets, the tools, and the entertainment. I mean, love to see it. I wouldn't be betting money you can't afford to lose, and it sounds like this is just a little bit of extra money, and you're spending it wisely. So thank you for the 5 spot, and enjoy your little vacation. We had a great, Jacob was up money, I was up money. I went 10-2 on picks. Jacob picked the only underdog on the card. Biggest underdog of the year. I mean, unbelievable. Great stuff coming out of WeWant.
Yeah, people are like, biggest of all time. It's like, no.
That was the dude who beat Onama, right? That was Nate Landwehr.
Nope.
Who was it?
Close. I think he was 285.
The dude who beat Ludovic? Or was Ludovic?
Was plus 375 versus Mason Jones.
Yeah, dude, Mason. Where's that bum?
He actually, I think he's like on a 4-fight winning streak since he left the UFC or something like that.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I haven't.
Yeah, like back in Cage Warriors or something.
Yeah, there you go.